Wait.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the channel. So I'm en route to the conference center. I will make it park. Then turn goes away.
Oh, it's one.
Oh, we don't see nobody there.
There.
No, but there's something.
Is this area?
Oh, we don't have nobody directly.
Look at park. See the color there?
Where?
See what the color there?
Oh, yes. Call me, sir. Yes. So we are at the conference center.
Look at park, man.
At the Trends today. Teachers function, guys. Trend session all the way in Montego Bay. Them I call we again? Security.
You look annoyed.
Morning. Where should I park? Okay. Thank you.
Who your friend?
Oh, my friend.
See me?
Oh. What's your?
The car park there.
Where?
Oh, my God.
See what you have already said. Park. Go out the next
You got the park in front of the
start. Not me, sir. I know me can't find one park, guys. Where?
No line at the see one part.
See one, yeah.
Of course, it's that part.
What if I park there, sir?
I go over there.
Where? Oh, go over there, sir?
Anyway, I want to.
Go over there, sir.
Close.
See what? Wanna behave no do. Me a beg you now.
You know, see me say, bro.
So we're at the Trends workshop. So we are in the process of registering at the moment. So we have teachers from the different regions in Jamaica here. So guys, I'm in the conference room now. As you can see, it's a big thing for educate Miss Jackson in the middle. It's so here. Morning, Miss J. Morning, colleagues.
It is indeed a great day. When I arrived this morning and I saw the sea of individuals, our teachers, our foot soldiers, I said to myself, our Governor General is correct. His Excellency, the Honorable Patrick Allen, when he says there is nothing wrong with Jamaica that cannot be fixed with what is right with Jamaica.
Education and the Key by Mr. O'Carr. We're late, but we reach. We're late, but we're there. And for all who think we will come, and for all who think we don't, I beg you tell them, we just a come. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, follow back our lead. Make we education in a less than 3. The ministry said they must set the trend. Why not transforming education for national development? Education? Why not the key to success? Education and the key. Education and the key. You better have some. Don't waste time and run up and down. You better learn how to spell. And your ABC, you better can tell. word in trend. So we've been saying transforming education for national development. I want us all to take this session as being transforming educators for national development. Today, we are here focused on turning around that word education into the word educator. It's so important for us all as human beings to allow ourselves to be transformed and become better each day. Because when something stops transforming, it becomes stagnant and no longer able to be fit for purpose. I wish you all a very good session today, and please engage with this. Very important for us to hear from you, because we are not transforming in a vacuum. We are transforming in a way where our stakeholders are an important part of that transformation. And
make some effort to teach them the science that you are supposed to teach them, content area literacy. And it is your responsibility to recommend to your colleague language teacher or literacy specialist, who is now going to deal with the remediation issues, to take special care of these children. And finally, let me tell you what the literacy rates are. For grade 4 last year, 64.7% mastered the literacy test. Now that sounds as if we have not done so well, but let me explain. We were coming out of the pandemic, so that's one reason why it may be that low. But let me also share something with you. Literacy, reading, and what did I say? Writing. Now, if you disaggregate the data, you will actually discover something interesting. I was just talking to Dr. Gordon about it. Please. And this is what you would learn from a disaggregation of the data. 79%, and write it down if you wish, 79% of those students who sat the grade 4 literacy test last year, 79% actually mastered the reading comprehension component of the test, and about 60% mastered the writing component, which means that when you put the two scores together, then you get the overall aggregate of 64.7. Why am I mentioning this to you? I am mentioning it to you because it highlights two things. One, you are doing great work as far as getting the children to comprehend basic information is concerned. Commendations to you. However, there is a big problem with writing. Teachers, colleagues, I am a teacher. I used to teach English at Antrim High School, where I attended as a teenager. I am going to tell you now. When you go back to your classrooms next year, it's too late now, it's exam time now. But next year, September, please, all of you, doesn't matter what subject, doesn't matter what grade level, please ensure that you engage your students in more writing. Engage them in more writing. Writing is thinking. Reading is not the only thing that is thinking. Writing actually is even more thinking than reading. So engage them in more writing. And I will make myself, my team members, your regional literacy program, some programs are face-to-face and some of them are portal, and update your registration. Update is up to date, and nobody has to all of these
quickly, let me hear from our innovators. Love how that sounds. And our trailblazers. Innovators, you have to come a little better. I have to tell you, some things in my school. I'm doing awesome things here, and I need to ensure that everybody knows what's happening. This is specifically for you. You have a school gardening project, we want to hear about it. You're figuring out how to use potatoes for electricity. What? Come on, we want to hear about it. Every single thing that you're doing as educators, as your even your students, we want to know about it. We want to share it on our social media pages. and we want you to use the hashtag #HowWeTrend. So I'm going to quickly invite my videographer to join me up here, because before you even get a chance to create your video, we'll create one for you. So, our innovators from version 3, we want you to say, we are. I love the correction. Correct me again, and I want you to be as loud when you say that you're in the. We are the innovators, and that is how we trend. So let's do it. After 2, 1, after 3. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Our trailblazers are you? Come on. Do I have to tell you what to say, or do you know already? You don't need me? So let me count it off. And let's go. 1, 2, 3.
We are the trailblazers, and that's how we.
Woo! I love it. Thank you so very much. You will find out more information about this on all our pages. Visit our Trend website, trend-ja.com. Share everything that's happening within your schools with us, and be sure to share them and say @MOEY Jamaica, and then use the hashtag This Is How We Trend. Thank you so very much for your time.
We have been dreaming of this moment. You know how we lead education. From the central ministry, we don't get a chance to interact with you. We talk a lot to our principals, right? And now when the transformation, it is different. It is time to talk with you. That's why we are trending. I'm so happy as well to see my colleagues on the platform, because we were all like you. I started out 24 years ago as a young teacher, sitting in an audience similar to this, and was inspired by persons working in the Ministry of Education. And I said, I'd love to do that one day. And here we are. So we are here as inspiration for you, and we are here as evidence that we are doing the work, and it is being done by people who understand the ground up. It is not a top-down transformation. So I want all my educators behind me just to stand. These are all teachers. Stand up. And I know my minister is a legal luminary, but the teacher made the luminary, right? So Minister Smith, push. You're not in the best profession. We do apologize. But we celebrate her nonetheless, because we created her. We are the nation builders. We are the social entrepreneurs. Just in case you didn't realize, we are the magic in the moment. We made the difference in our lives of our children. Nobody else. You check the research. We talk about the leadership. Yes, we know the value of the leadership, but in your own right, you are a leader. You are leading that classroom. And I remember as a young teacher in the college, I was told that the banks used to come after our teachers, because when we leave, you are already leaders in your own right, and you can lead in the banks, and you can lead in the insurance companies. You are an instructional leader in your own right. You are an instructional expert. You are not ordinary. You're not dippy-dippy. You're not normal. To focus today. One thing we gained from the pandemic, and I must say, I led as CEO throughout the pandemic. It was the hardest 4 years of my career. But one thing I can talk about is the gains from the pandemic. This Jamaican education system has never been so resourced in no other period than now. Just in case you don't know that. If you go on the website, you will see a suite of lesson plans. You said to us, it is too hard to write so many lesson plans. Are we ready? You remember what to say?
Yes.
So after 3, 1, 2, 3.
We are the nation's teachers, and this is how we trend.
Awesome, awesome. Look good to see if you ever see one. All right, to the back. We have about 3 steps.
Yes. Yeah, I went to the booth. Guys, thanks for watching. The meeting has ended, and I am still trending. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Bye for now. You enjoyed it, miss?